I'm going to go, yo, let me get drunk real quick.
Oh, nice. That'll be good.
So I don't know what that was. Clearly it was something under pressure. A aerosol can, or it could have been anything. But that's scary because you don't know what it is, and you can kind of see the kind of like how he changed his tune pretty quickly. He was laughing and joking. It was like, whoa, what is that? I mean, I've had it to where, bottles of muriatic acid have sprayed out at me. It's not fun when you see something spraying out that the first instant is you just don't know what it is. It's scary. Oh! Worst case scenario, I hate when that happens because you can't tell. You never know. Like, you bring the arm up and you think everything's out of there, and as soon as it kind of gives a little bit more pressure when you're bringing the arm down, all that stuff breaks loose inside the can and then spills outside of the can all over the side of the road. It's horrible. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It's so annoying. But good on the driver for cleaning it up. I feel for this guy. I've been in his position. But there comes a point to where just get out, open up the grippers, get out, and move the can. Like, it's getting to the point where it's like, I think now it's a pride thing for this guy, saying, oh, okay, I'm gonna get this can to stand up on its own. But he never does. It still falls over in the end. He could have saved himself a lot of time by just getting out and just picking up the can by hand. This is a commercial vehicle, commercial front loader that clearly tipped the can over. I'm assuming he just tilted it too far forward when he went to go pick it up. Fell off the cords. That can happen. It's happened to me before. It's not a fun experience. There's really not a whole lot you can do. You can try and pick it up, but with the wheels, a lot of times it'll start rolling on you before you can get enough traction on it. But he kind of does the right thing here. So he turns it around so he can get his forks and kind of tilt it back up a little bit. You'll be able to tip it forward on your own. He kind of picks it up. Gets it just up in the air enough. So now he'll be able to kind of come in from here, from below, and tip it up, and it'll kind of slide off this other fork that it's sitting. Just like that. That's a pride thing. Never want that to happen to you. It's just a bad feeling because you don't know. Sometimes, like, if it's a bigger container, chances that you're going to be able to tip that thing right side up is pretty slim. But this is just looks to be a 3-yarder. So it not that big of a deal. And it was full of cardboard recycling, so good thing. If it was full of trash, it would have been a lot harder to pick up. Now, I talk about these types of things all the time in my videos about not putting batteries, chemicals, stuff like that in the trash. And this video shows exactly why. You can see the can that got dumped. It was full of paint, I mean, look at, there's the battery right there. You can see it. This is kind of a hopper that just kind of spins around and it kind of pushes into the truck. Some, trash will get dumped into here. This thing will push it into the truck. But there's so many chemicals, and you can see right there, fire. I'm sure this battery got poked or crushed or something when it was getting in there, and that acid started leaking out, and it mixed with all these other paint, stains, whatever else was in that. It could have just been a spark from the metal on metal that created this. And all it takes, and that thing is just up in flames. The more cans that get put in there, it's just going to get pushed deeper and deeper into the truck. Whole truck's going to get burned down if he doesn't get this truck dumped out sooner or later. But this is the reason why we don't put batteries and chemicals and all that stuff into trucks. Now this guy right here should have known right at this point that this was not going to work. I mean, he started bringing that arm up before he even had it seemingly halfway gripped. So this was going to be a fail from the start. Right there, it's already out of... You can tell he's looking at it in his mirror right now. And he's got to know that this is not going to work out for him. So I would have just brought it back down real nice and slow, and then readjusted, regripped it, and brought it up. But falls off. Now he's got a mess. And the fact that somebody was recording him for this whole thing makes it even worse. Now he's got to make the walk of shame, get out of his truck, clean up the mess. But hey, you know what? It happens to the best of us. I've been there. I've done that. It sucks. Oh, see, that's the worst. You're not expecting that. You can tell it's early. He's probably already having a day. And let me just say, these guys, the fall cleanup guys that clean up all the yard waste, that throw bag after countless bags of leaves. These are some of the hardest working dudes and women in the business. Come fall, and these guys are stopping at every house, and they're throwing 100 to 500 bags at every house. Like, props to these guys. I did that for one fall when I first got into the business, and it almost made me quit. Like, you can get through a fall throwing bags. You can get through anything. You can do any job in this country if you can get through a fall of throwing bags by hand. Props to these guys. I mean, look at this maniac. One-handed, just tossing them in. What a legend. Props to this guy.